Now I'm talking about HIV and public health. My name is Sun Yitong. Why does this problem exist in the society? I think the first is in the Africa. There are many monkeys. They carry HIV. That is the main reason why people can infected with the HIV. And how did this happen? I have in the beginning the disease only spread in the indigenous tribes of American. Later, several Americans tourists have sex with people there. Then the eggs landed from Africa to the American and then spread over world. Where did this happen? In the beginning, this HIV happened in the Africa and then come to American and then over world. What are the risks for the community in the future? I think is the human body is prone to various diseases and can develop malignant tumors with a high mortality rate. The incubation periods of HIV in the human body average 8 to 9 years. Before AIDS, you can live and work for many years without any symptoms. There is currently no effective vaccine against AIDS, so the most important thing is to take preventive measures. What were the etiological factors? I think is the dangerous sexual behavior, blood infection. Mother and child are vertically infected. And how to solve the problem? Use male and female condom correctly every time you have sex. Taking antiretroviral drugs to prevent HIV before exposure. Only adopt non-intrusive sexual intercourse. Be loyal to equality loyal. Uninfected partners who has no other risky behavior. For the treatment, antiretroviral drug treatment started earlier. And for there has a new example if is a London patient who has infected the HIV in 2003. They began receiving antiretroviral drugs in 2012 and were diagnosed with Hodgkin's lymphoma in the same year. And under 60 months of the antiretroviral therapy continued. He didn't detect HIV in his body. So this is a big. So this is the very encouraged and highlighting the importance of developing new AIDS therapies based on blocking CCR5 receptor expression in the future. And for the old example, and there's no, because 13 years ago, HIV infected people at that time had an average survival of less than 5 years, not to mention treatment or cure. HIV in the future, there are 4 methods, and the people who are engaged to solve the problem. And I think it's a long-term medication, and so there has so many things we need to improve. And WHO has the goal. 90% of people living with HIV are tested, 19% of people living with HIV are treated, and 19% of people living with HIV suppress the virus. I think that poor public health awareness is one of the reasons. AIDS is likely to be cured in future, and scientists are still actively researching. Here is the reference. Thank you.